Welcome to Smith & Steel Reviews. We're here looking at the Hoenofly 52-inch smart ceiling fan that I just ordered off of Amazon. I finally had a chance to install it. I ordered the natural wood finish, as you can see here. This is something that my girlfriend was insisting upon, that it not be glossy, that it's matte looking. I think in the picture, in the video here, it looks like it's a little bit glossier than it actually appears in real life. So this is a smart DC ceiling fan. I think DC fans are really the future. This thing is dead quiet. I mean, you can barely hear it when it's on the lowest mode. It's a beautiful looking fan. I love the white with the trim there. The natural wood blades, it's super well balanced. And like I said, for a bedroom, it's really important that it's quiet, especially for, at nighttime when you're sleeping, if you want to keep this thing on. So I really like it for that. Like I said, it's a smart fan, so it'll work with your Amazon smart speaker. It'll work with your Google smart speaker. In my case, I've used the Tuya integration to integrate this fan with my home assistant for really sophisticated automations. That's something else that you might want to look into. For instance, this fan turns off automatically when I leave the house. It'll turn on automatically with certain buttons. If the thermostat is set to AC, this thing will run faster. If it's run to heat, this thing will run in reverse. So those are some really neat, tricked out automations you can do with Home Assistant. Maybe I'll do another video, but you can find plenty of those online. But anyways, back to this fan. Like I said, I'm really happy with it. I'd say if anything, the only issues I would see is, it would have been nice if there was a little bit of a trim ring there to cover those screws up at the top. Speaking of screws, this thing was installed pretty straightforward. It had all the hardware you would need. If you have to reinforce your ceiling box, that's something you might have to do. Make sure that your ceiling box is really, really well supported. This thing, when it's running on max, is basically, you got a little bit of a hurricane going on in your room, but it is super well balanced, so that is great. And the other thing is, on the lowest speed, it's not, you could have a speed that's maybe a little bit slower than the lowest speed on this fan, but other than that, this is definitely a 5-star fan. 4.5 if that was an option, but I'll default to 5. So I really do like it. Actually, I'm considering ordering this same fan for outdoor. I'm going to check if the specs are okay to use this outdoor under a veranda, maybe in black for that. I'm considering looking into that. So like I said, it's a smart fan. It comes with this remote control to control it. I'll put it on low speed here. I mean, it is quiet. The only thing you hear is the sound of the blades cutting the air. This is, again, low speed, so you can see it's pretty fast for low speed, but not a deal breaker for me. I mean, I do like my fan running at night, and I want to feel it. If I put it on high speed, this thing basically whips up a small hurricane in your bedroom. I mean, maybe I'll use high speed outside, but in the bedroom, I mean, it's ludicrous. We're gonna have some stuff getting knocked off my dresser soon, the longer I leave this thing running. You definitely can't tell on video, but this thing is running super quick. It's got a light. Actually, it's got 3 color temperatures, which is nice. So you've got your neutral, you've got your cool, and you've got your warm. And you can dim it on the remote. This is full brightness. This is lowest brightness. You can press this button to turn the light off. You've got an option here to keep the fan running for a couple of hours. You've also got a button here to put it into, I suppose, breeze mode, where it oscillates the speed a little bit up and down, so it feels more like a natural breeze. And then, of course, you got a button to switch the direction of the fan depending on the seasons. So like I said, it's a great fan. I highly recommend, definitely a 5-star fan in my opinion. Check it out. I'm going to have the link below on my YouTube channel so you can buy it. It's an affiliate link. It'll help pay for the channel and future reviews. And stay tuned. So this is a review from Smith & Steel. We're going to have many more to come. A lot of the stuff I've bought, I want to share with you my experiences. I've done a lot of research on my purchases before making them, and I'd like to share some of those that have been great purchases. So check this out again, the Hoenofly 52-inch Smart DC ceiling fan. Peace.